Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for stopping by. This time we're going to do things a little bit different with the CZ P-10S. And rather than doing just one full review, what I'd like to do is break it into a couple of segments. Part of it is to show you what is special about this pistol, and another part is for me to try to come to terms with it, because it is a pistol that I've been looking for and waiting to get into my hands for at least a year. And at least here in Indiana, they've been impossible to find. And I didn't want to just order one without getting my hands on it first. And especially I was looking for the optics ready version, which is what you have here. And then, as you well know, once you buy the pistol, then you got to order the plates because they don't come with plates. So I wanted to show you what I'm going through, what I'm doing, and where I got the plate for it. So let's start. So this way I don't have to do it during the regular review. Get the grip module. It is just a tad smaller, and I don't have it here with me, but it's just a tad smaller in pretty much every aspect than the P-10C. As you can see here, they've reduced the size of the texture, the little pyramids, little squares that stick out from the sides. They've reduced them so it's not as aggressive as the P-10C on the side, but the back remained the same, both front and back actually, and the front actually feels a little bit more aggressive than the back does. It comes with 3 back straps. Mine came with a small installed, and it comes with a medium and a large as well. The Glock tool will not fit into the punch here to release, so you do have to have a punch set in order to get in there. It's on really beefy rails, as you can see here. Oh, and there goes the white balance. But very beefy rails. Overall, a very solid pistol. And it comes with a dual spring guide rod that is metal. The bottom spring, or the first spring here, is captured, and the second one, although it's not fully captured to the top, it stays in place. Now looking at the barrel, as we are used to with a P-10C, it is a very, very beefy barrel. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Very well done, very beefy, high quality barrel. So that's that. And then taking a look at the slide, it is amazing how heavy it is. And when you compare it, and maybe I'll do a comparison with a Glock or something else, but how heavy it is and how solid it feels. Very nice. Now, here's where some of my beef comes with this, as I let you walk through it. Before we get into that, it comes with a night sight in the front with the orange, and I believe these are Ameriglow. That's an Ameriglow front sight. And the rear, at least in this model, came with a blacked out rear, and it does have serrations across. Look on the underside. And forgive me that it's dirty, but I have been shooting it. Now, it is not as nice as other CZs that I've had in the past. And as you can see here, you can see all the tool marks, the machine marks on the inside of the slide. You can see that. And I have not seen that in other CZs, at least the ones I've had. But overall, a very beefy slide. It comes with an optics plate that covers the optics mount, which is this, and as you can see, the serrations follow on the optics plate. The serrations follow very well the lines on the serrations on the slide. The only complaint that I have about that, if the focus will allow me to do that, is that once you have when the plate is mounted, the cover plate, the serrations on the top and the bottom of the slide, where they meet, they create a very sharp edge, and if you're not careful, it will cut you. At least this. As I mentioned at the beginning, you don't get the plate with it. You got to order the plate. And when you go to CZ, they're sold out. So where did I get mine? Well, I went to CZ Custom. And CZ Custom, they do have them in stock. And they were kind enough to send me this plate for the review. So thanks CZ Customs for that. Custom for that, we'll put that there. And this is what the plate looks like. It is for an RMR or for the Holosun, and it is solid aluminum, so you're not getting a polymer plate, and it comes in a little baggie, and it has the screws. So the screws that you mounted to the slide came with a plate. It's very well done. And I have a Holosun 407C sitting around, and that's what's going to look like. Now that you do have that big gap, let the focus catch up if it will. You have a big gap right there. But that's going to look like you don't lose your rear sight, but it's not enough to co-witness. It just needs a hair higher of the sights, and then it would have co-witnessed. But I mean, in an emergency, I guess you can make do. But anyway, just wanted to show you the guts of this P-10S. I have to tell you that although, except for the tooling marks, it is a very well made gun. It feels good in the hand. I've shot it a few times now, and I have some range footage of that I will share with you. Not in this video, but in another video. And I have to tell you that I love CZs. I love my P-10C, but I'm not sure about this P-10S. For as much hype and as much as I looked for this pistol, I'm just not in love with it yet. So maybe it just requires a little bit more of a dating period. But this is what it's going to look like on the slide of the P-10S with a Holosun. Turn this around, fix the focus. And that's what it is. There'll be a couple other videos updating you more on what I'm doing with it, with the progress on it. And until the next one, God bless.